What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out Tucker Carlson on Donald Trump. I'm excited for this one. I know it's going to be a good one. And it's an interview with Russell Brand. So brace yourselves and let's get to it.
I made this bed on my own, bed on my own, bed on my own.
Are you on Donald Trump now? And particularly perhaps how that relates to the emergence of radical anti-establishment figures within the Democrat Party, notably RFK.
Where am I on Trump now? Well, I love Trump personally. I mean, I made a huge mistake last November in getting involved in American politics, something I've never done before, and making calls, this guy's going to win. I think this is going to happen in this state. Meet your new governor in New York, stuff like that. And I was wrong on almost every call. I'm not a very astute political analyst. I'm not interested in politics. I never have been interested in politics. I'm interested in ideas. I'm interested in people. And so there's a primary going on in the United States between Trump and a bunch of other people, primarily Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, but others, Vivek Ramaswamy, for example. And I haven't said word one about it. Don't plan to. I think looking back on this 10 years from now, assuming we're still around, I think we're going to see Trump.
Assuming we're still around.
Trump's emergence as the most significant thing to happen in American politics in 100 years, because he reoriented the Republican Party against the wishes of Republican leaders. But when I think about Trump right now, so it's July of 2023, I'm struck by his foreign policy views. Trump is the only person with stature in the Republican Party, really, who's saying, wait a second, why are we supporting an endless war in Ukraine? And that, leaving aside whether Trump's going to get the nomination or get elected president or would be a good president, I can't even assess that. All I can say at this point is I'm so grateful that he has that position. He's right. And everyone in Washington's wrong. Everyone. And Trump is right on that question. And it's a big question. That war is reshaping the world. It's reshaping the economy of the world. It's reshaping populations. I was just in Romania last week, which is, of course, shares a border with Ukraine. The refugees in that region, the number of people killed in that war. Europe will never be the same because of this war. And it really matters.
The world will never be the same.
And Trump alone among popular figures in both parties understands that, and I'm grateful for it. Whether he gets the nomination or gets elected, words really matter. Saying something true out loud matters. And he is saying true things about Ukraine, and God bless him.
Anyways, I think whatever he said about Donald Trump is absolutely true. He was asked on this, what is that thing called? Hall? I think CNN organizes that. So he was asked if he thinks or if he wants Ukraine to win the war. And he said something in particular that I don't think a lot of people pay attention to. And I had said that almost the exact same thing in my video. So his response was, it's not about winning or losing. Lives are being lost. So why are we thinking about winning or losing? And I said that in my video a long time ago. I think like last year I said, this war is not about winning or losing. If Ukraine wins the war and there's nobody left in Ukraine, is that really a win for them? It's about the people. That is what I said. And I got a lot of fire and backlash for that. And since that day, I kept repeatedly saying I'm not going to speak on the war again. But that was my take on it. And I still stand on that. I shouldn't be saying that because I said I wasn't going to say anything again. But I think, Donald Trump has the best view on this situation, because you're feeling a fire that is basically changing everything. And physical warfare is just one part of it. There's financial warfare that is really going on. And also, the war is exposing a lot of things about America to other countries. If you notice, in African countries, America is basically losing grounds to China and Russia. So the war is doing America more harm than good, if you ask me. Those are just my opinion. I'm not a professional. I'm just speculating my opinion right now. But I think the war is not a winning or lose thing or something of sending more weapons to kill more people. Like, why are you doing that? It almost feels like there are other agenda. Like people are speaking on is a push to depopulation. It almost feels like that. I'm not saying that it's true, but the more you're sending weapons to kill people, you're depopulating, as a matter of fact. Yeah. But let me know your thoughts on what Dr. Carlson said about Donald Trump. I personally like Donald Trump, but I'm not in America. I'm not an American. So with regards to his, should I say, political experiences or the things he does or his policies, I might not really know because I haven't experienced it firsthand. But as far as Donald Trump as a person and the things he says or the way he speaks, I like it. If not for anything, the fact that he's going to openly express himself and you know what he's thinking. I like people like that, not the ones that will come and sugarcoat everything and conceal every information. And then when you turn your back, it's like, oh shit, did they just do that? Yeah, so with Donald Trump, you know what you're getting yourself into. Here's the end of this video. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you don't like anything I said, feel free to talk to me, correct me if I said something wrong or critique me, feel free to do so. I usually don't fight people who critique me, so you can critique me if you want to. Here's the end of this video. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
I made this bed on my